Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Basdoescrochet. Today I'm going to teach you two things: how to tie a slip knot and how to chain. You'll need a ball of yarn, a crochet hook, and yourself. To tie a slip knot, you're going to need to grab your yarn with your right hand and have your left hand at the ready. Put the yarn over your left hand and grab the yarn with your left thumb, like so. Don't let the yarn in your right hand go. Next, you'll need to pull the yarn over your two fingers while still holding the yarn in place with the right thumb. Then bring it underneath the same two fingers and bring it across the yarn in your left hand to form a cross, like so. Drape it across your hand, grab your crochet hook and hold it so that the hook is facing downwards. You can make it facing upwards, but I find that it's much easier to create the slip knot with it downwards, and I personally like it this way better. Still making sure everything is in place with the yarn on your left hand, slip the crochet hook underneath the first line and grab the second line with your crochet hook, like this. Remember to keep holding the yarn in place with that left thumb. Once you've grabbed the second strand, pull it underneath the first line. While keeping the yarn on the hook, flip it around and gently pull the hook upwards. Once you have a decent sized loop, pull your left fingers out from the cross. Making sure that your loop is still on the hook, pull the tail so that it is nice and tight. To make the loop on the hook tighter, pull the yarn connected to the ball, like so. This creates a slip knot and is the start of any row-based crochet and/or knitting project. Once you have successfully completed this, do it a few times to get used to it. Speed will come with practice. Before we learn to chain, let's get comfortable with our hook and yarn position. This tends to vary from person to person. I find it most comfortable with my thumb underneath and my middle, ring and pinky fingers firmly on top of the crochet hook. My index finger sits here as well, but tends to move around a lot. I hold my left hand in the exact same manner, like this, but my index finger holds the yarn around the back and in front of the other three fingers. Figure out your most comfortable position either before you get started or as you go along. To chain, start with the tightest slip knot position. Don't have the slip knot all the way into the hook, as it will make the tension and stitch too tight and small. Rather, have a small gap between the hook and the loop, like so. To make the stitch, move your hook underneath the yarn connected to the ball, like this. Then bring it around and grab the yarn with the hook. Making sure the yarn is secure, bring the yarn through the loop on the hook. Once through, pull your hook up slightly. There is now a new loop on the hook, with the previous one as a chain stitch just below. Do this as many times as the pattern instructions tell you to do. Again, speed will come with practice. I hope you found this video helpful and that you now know how to 1. Tie a slip knot. 2. Find yourself a comfortable grip of your hook and yarn in hand. And 3. Chain stitch. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to Basdoes, and hit the notification bell to be alerted when I post new content. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to single crochet and double crochet. See you next time!